Hey guys, it's Megan and Shelby. Do you want to go on a Virgin cruise with us? Let's go. Good morning. Today is day 2. We are in Tortola and the view is beautiful. I can't wait to go out, and we're doing an excursion. We're going to take a boat over to Jost Van Dyke and go to Foxy's and Soggy Dollar, which are kind of a couple famous places. So that's exciting. Shelby and I both got sick last night. We both are wearing a scopolamine patch that you get from your doctor for anti-nausea. And we've both sailed with them before and never had an issue, but for some reason last night we were at Painkiller, and that restaurant is the bottom back of the boat. So I don't know if that's what happened. It did seem like the boat was like really cruising, going pretty fast. So it could have just been a combination of things, but we've sailed with Virgin and other lines. We've never gotten seasick with a patch, and last night we both did. So there was something kind of weird. So we skipped dinner because we couldn't eat, and we skipped the pajama party. We do have a little bit of footage of it because Josh was nice enough to go up and get a peek at it. But we've done the pajama party before and it's a blast. So I am sad we missed it, but we had to go to bed. We were just too sick. So this morning I got up and I walked down to the galley and tried to have like a croissant just to kind of settle my stomach, and it did not help. I was still sick. And then one of our friends said that she heard if you rub honey on your gums, that will take the nausea away. So I went over where they have the coffee and I got some honey and I rubbed it on my gums. I did it probably like 3 different times, and actually I feel a lot better. So I don't know if that works for everybody, but she said it worked and I kind of did. So we're gonna leave here and we are taking a ferry from Tortola to Jost Van Dyke. So I'm a little worried about that boat ride being a smaller boat, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, we are off the ship in Tortola, and it's beautiful. We're on our way to the excursion to take the boat.
The water here is absolutely gorgeous. Like, that caught my eye immediately.
Mm-hmm. You have to check in at, what was it? Not Sailor Services, Shore Things. You have to check in at Shore Things, and then you got to walk down quite a few flights of stairs. So if you don't do stairs well, take an elevator, because we had to go all the way to 4 from 7, I think 7 to 4. Yeah.
It sounds a lot shorter than it really was.
That's true. But we were like behind a mob of people, so it was really slow going. So I don't actually know what would be better, but if you definitely have like a stair issue, take the elevator, because it's not one flight, it's a few. We are at Soggy Dollar, which is the bar that I was telling you about earlier. And the Catamaran ride took, what we think it's about 40 minutes maybe. But it was really enjoyable. They gave us water bottles and there was good music. So I would definitely do it again. It was good. Yeah. And now we are at the most beautiful beach with turquoise waters, which we'll show you in a minute. But first we had to get a painkiller.
Because why not?
They were invented here, and Soggy Dollar is famous for painkillers, so you have to get one. It has a lot of rum in it, so you got to be careful. The guy on the Catamaran told us that
most handle 3.
3 to 4 is what most handle, but by the time you realize you can't handle it, it's already too late. So be careful with the painkillers.
They are really good, though.
They are. You don't taste alcohol,
perfectly
really.
tropical. It's good.
Yeah, I really don't taste a lot of alcohol, and there is a lot of rum in it, so they would definitely sneak up on you. And then you got a coffee.
I also did get a coffee because I'm going to mostly pass this off to my husband here in a minute. Or Megan, if she needs more. She's going to run out before I do. Anyways, I decided on a coffee. I did not wake up easily, and I haven't had a coffee yet, so this is me treating myself to coffee while I pass this along to my husband. But yeah, everything's been really, really good. Everyone's really nice.
Absolutely.
Like, and the biggest thing, biggest takeaway from the Catamaran ride was that, you know, we're going to come up here and use these beaches for free. They're not charging us. So go support the local economy and be able to help them out a little bit.
Yeah, and there's several bars and restaurants just on this stretch of beach. So you could really like do drinks, lunch, whatever. Yeah. You don't have to bring anything except, you know, sunscreen and hats.
And maybe cash. Like,
yeah, money to buy the things, definitely.
Yeah. I think everywhere has taken cards so far, but I always like to have some on hand, so just in case.
Have cash.
Plus, it's great for, you know, tipping and stuff like that too. So, yeah.
We started down kind of a little bit past the orange umbrellas, but there's another beach a little more secluded that's just a short walk. But I'm going to show you what the walk looks like to know if you want to do it. Kind of rocky at first. Actually, it's literally rocks at first. And then you have this kind of path, and then it goes up there.
And we don't know what we're getting into on that side yet.
We don't, but we'll go find out. We're still going on the trail, but look at that view. The water is gorgeous. And we continue. Yeah. Oh, good. There's a stairway and a rope. I was getting a little worried that this was just going to be running downhill. And we're still going. Still going.
Now, this part is rocky.
Very rocky. And this is the part we're at right now. It is literally rocks. Not just rocky, but we're close to the beach. All right, we have made it to the end of the rocks. We have hit the beach. We don't know if there's loungers, but we do know there's a good restaurant over here called Ivan's that we've heard a lot of good stuff about. So we'll see if we can find somewhere to sit. But there are literally 2 people in the ocean and a guy with a surfboard who's coming out, so I guess 3. The other beach was quite a bit more crowded, so it definitely is more secluded. But you would have to decide if that walk is worth it for you.
I think it could be worth it if we, like, it is worth it. We're both wearing flip-flops, but having, like, the thicker water shoes would probably have gone a long way to help.
Yes, I think that's probably true, too. Flip-flops were a little tough. We did it. I mean, it wasn't hard, but it just was something to be concerned about if you had, like, a knee problem or if you are prone to rolling your ankles. You might just want to be careful.
All right, so we made it to Ivan's stress-free zone.
Stress-free bar, I think.
Stress-free bar. Either way, it's stress-free.
This is a stress-free bar. This is
There we go.
Kenny transit place. No shoes, no shirt, no problem.
I love it. So, but the atmosphere person here is he's amazing. The drinks are fabulous. You're not fighting for attention from other people. Like to get in to order a drink or food or anything like that. It's just nice and casual. So yeah, we would recommend this place 100%.
Yeah, look at the amount of people here. It's literally like us and 5 people, and there's nobody else here. Everyone else is at Soggy Dollar. So I think that we probably agree that it's worth that little treacherous walk to come over here and have the whole beach to yourself. Like literally the whole beach is yours if you just walk a little tiny bit.
Canon camera, Canon afford it. It was like, no.
It's for my job. This is just for my job. So
Are you a photographer? Yeah. So what brand do you prefer? Nikon or?
you actually have 2 photographers here? All right, who gave me a job to do? I don't know what we're drinking. This is a special concoction.
This is Jamaica, right? This is J. Ray Never. No, that's 63%. That's Cakewalk. This?
What?
St. Vincent. This is 84.5%.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Holy moly.
Guacamole.
That is really good.
We don't know what it is, but it's really good.
Again, I can't taste the alcohol.
Maybe that's a problem.
Maybe that's the problem.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I will get one of these as well.
Where you guys from?
Virginia.
Virginia. West Virginia.
We finished lunch at Ivan's and it was really good. We got conch fritters and coconut shrimp and a BLT. And now we're making the walk back to the beach where the orange umbrellas are. That's where our ferry boat is going to pick us up. It's a catamaran, but I don't know why I called it a ferry. And we got to walk across the treacherous rocks again. So wish us luck. I think we have about 10 minutes to get there. So we probably should have planned a little better, but man, who can get out of this water? We couldn't. We could not get out. The temperature was perfect. The sand was soft. It was just like swimming in a postcard or a calendar. It was so great. All right, walking back across the treacherous path. We do feel like water shoes would help. Flip-flops are a little tough, especially because they're wet right now. But I think we're past the worst of it.
Show us your.
We just went into the jewelry store, Infinity Jewelers, to ask about ship time and what the local time was, and he gifted us with 2 bracelets.
Which I love Infinity, so it's wonderful.
They're really beautiful, and we felt very uncomfortable taking them because we didn't buy anything, but he was insistent that you have to spread kindness and give gifts, which we totally believe. So if you are in Tortola, or they have a location in San Juan, maybe other ones as well, look up Infinity Jewelers and help support them, because that's
and the gentleman who helped us is Pavan.
Yeah, and that's a great way to do business. I mean, if I was going to buy jewelry now, I would definitely try to find them. So
It's very sweet.
it's very sweet.
So someone gets a fancy glass, but it's the end of my day and I'm not going out back to buy more plastic.
Sounds good.
So it's
Alright.
chocolate tequila.
Chocolate tequila.
So what I do, I mean, we're all professional drunks down here. It goes really well over vanilla ice cream. It goes really well in coffee.
It's a wonderful trip.
In Tortola, right now. Chocolate rum? Chocolate
Tequila.
It says tequila cream, but I thought you said rum, no?
Oh,
I didn't take chocolate milk.
All right, give it a try, Shelby. What do you think?
I said on ice cream, in coffee, that would be amazing.
Do you need a vibe on it?
If we could
All
get
right,
on
here
board.
goes.
you have the last one.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You can really taste the chocolate, and it's yummy. Jason White,
What?
You liked it?
licking it.
Oh, I can drink that straight. That is so good. Wow. That would be great in a milkshake.
But are you going to be like Jason and lick it out of the cup?
Maybe.
I can't.
Josh got a Black Cat Fizz, which is seltzer, coffee, orange, what else?
Tonic, orange, espresso, and ice.
Tonic, orange, espresso, and ice. And on a safer note, I went with the mocha latte, which is delicious. I've had it before. The Black Cat Fizz, Shelby's gonna try it.
Oh my god, people drink that?
She doesn't like it.
No.
I thought it was okay.
That's a lot of flavor.
One of our favorite things to do when we get back on the ship is go hit the pizza place. Here's the menu. It's not huge, but the pizza is amazing. They also have a grab and go case where you can grab salads. And they do have a pizza of the day, so check back because that will change every day. And you can design your own pizza as well. Our favorite is the pretty fly for a white pie. We just got back to our room and they left us a plate of macarons. One's missing because Josh got into it already, but this is part of Splash of Romance. You get treats left in your room occasionally. And I haven't tried it yet, but I don't know what the flavor is. I see it's some dried up rose petals, so I will try it since he already opened it and let you know what it is. Maybe vanilla? I don't know. Just tastes sweet. Not really like a strong flavor in there. But they're good. Remember when I said I didn't know what kind of macaron this was? It's because Josh moved the card that tells you what it is. decadent rose gold and Aleppo pepper macarons. I will tell you, I did not taste rose gold or peppers. It just tasted sweet. So, I don't know. Still a fun surprise. All right, we are on our way to Gunbae. We're walking through the galley right now to get there.
Gunbae is the Korean barbecue restaurant on board. Depending on your party size, you might be seated with other sailors. This restaurant is loud, but it is so much fun.
You start with banchan, which is a Korean appetizer that our server described as being akin to American bread and butter.
From any drinks order, maybe you like some drinks. We also have some soda also.
Lucky number 7.
If I ask you, are you all ready? You will all shout Gunbae as loud as you can. Gunbae, by the way, it means cheers in Korea. And then... complimentary per table. Who else maybe wants another shot?
I did not expect it to be cold.
Oh, it's cold? How's the flavor? Does it taste good?
She's in shock.
I think that's a no. If she goes for the Coke, that's a no. Okay, chicken with sauce, already pre-sauce.
Chicken without sauce that I'm going to dip in a little bit of sauce.
That's the best thing on the menu. Get the chicken, it's so good. This is a seafood corn dog. I'm not a big seafood person, but I'll try it. It tastes like a grown-up version of a fish stick. It's a light fish flavor, kind of like a fish stick, but it's also kind of spicy. Yeah, it was a chipotle mayonnaise on top. That's a little spicy, but it's not overly fishy, but it does kind of just taste like an elevated fish stick. For our main entree, we got the combo, which included shrimp, short rib, and pork belly. You can choose to cook your own meat or have the server cook for you. And there's also a vegetarian option.
There are 3 dippers: a spicy sauce, sesame oil, and soybean powder. While you don't need any dippers, the short rib and the sesame oil were my favorite combination.
Our dinner was just a tiny bit delayed, but Virgin gave us each a complimentary glass of champagne to make up for it, which was really sweet and definitely not needed.
After dinner, we headed to the galley just outside Gunbae for dessert. We decided to get a mix of treats from the sweet side to sample.
This is the Resilient Lady, the ship's signature dessert. It is a rich chocolate mousse on a cookie crust. You'll also find it on other ships, and while the dessert is the same, it's a different color on each ship. Resilient Lady's signature color is blue, so on Resilient Lady it's blue.
Not gonna lie, the brownie was really delicious and I could eat it several times a day.
I was really excited to try the tropical cheesecake, but you guys, it tasted like feet. Let us know in the comments if you liked this one or if you agree with me.
We really wanted to like the s'mores in a jar. However, this was a miss for us. It didn't really taste like s'mores at all. It was like pudding, but the texture was all wrong.
The last thing we tried was a Tres Leches coconut pineapple rum cake. We got this one from the Quickies case by the entrance to the galley. It was pretty good, nothing amazing, but a solid choice. We are about to go into the Manor to see We Fancy. It's not a show. It's a dance party, but it's also a hybrid of a show. Like, it's not just a show or just a dance party. So there's a lot of people dancing, but then the Happenings cast is in their fanciest gold and silver outfits, and they're dancing and doing numbers kind of in between.
And making sure everyone else is having a good time. They're dragging people out on the stage if that's your idea of a good time.
We weren't ready to end the evening just yet, so we stopped by On the Rocks for a nightcap.
We love that there's usually live music in the evenings, and this band did not disappoint. Check out the White Rooms. They were fantastic and so nice when you run into them.
And that brings day 2 to a close. We're headed to bed, but we'll see you tomorrow.
Be sure to hit that follow button to see how we spend our day at sea. Leave us a like and a comment.